now we're coming up on the Williamsburg Bridge. Here we go. Definitely a fun bridge to just walk on, you know? You know, like you got yourself a hot date, and maybe you start in the Lower East Side, get dinner or something, or maybe you start in Williamsburg. And then, yeah, just come onto this bridge and walk it. You know, it's one of my favorite bridges to walk on, and check that out. Yeah, so that's also one of my favorite views of the skyline as well. Just looking at it from the Williamsburg Bridge. It's like I'm racing this guy to split lanes. I think he's got me beat though. His side's way more open than mine. And there we are, y'all. Lower East Side, New York City. I'm gonna take you guys back onto Delancey. We'll go back over the bridge again. I've already spent way too much time in Manhattan. 20 minutes is too much time to spend in Manhattan. Going back to Brooklyn. You know, maybe I'll just spend the whole day going back and forth on this bridge. Get to see some view of South Williamsburg, see a little bit of downtown Brooklyn. Oh, and there's, I believe, the J train. I'm not taking my attention off the road long enough to tell you if that's a J or an M, but I believe that was a J train coming towards us. The J and the M runs along this bridge. And we are back in Brooklyn. I missed you, Brooklyn. And Bedford Avenue, this is like the main thoroughfare of Williamsburg. It's where most of the tourists are going these days. So here we are, Williamsburg. I'm sure the first thing you think is like, oh man, this is hipsters, all the hipsters. But actually, that was probably accurate maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. These days, if you kind of look around, I feel like it's kind of built up way beyond that. And these days, it's like you're getting people who are like coming from Manhattan. Here we are, Metropolitan, or the correct way to pronounce it is Metropolitan. That's how the real Brooklyn folks say it, Metropolitan. That's right. When you come here and you visit, you say that, and then they won't think that you're a tourist. Unless, of course, you consider me a hipster Dyna dude, then, of course, that it's a different story. Because I think a hipster would never admit to actually being a hipster. Yo, Joe's Pizza, that's like my favorite spot right now. It's like super easy. Go in there, throw down $2, get your slice, walk out. No nonsense, no frills, and it's just a great slice. I'm pretty sure they're open all night too. So if you're around here, you want a solid slice, go over to Joe's over there. Alright y'all, so as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little run I did today. Hope you enjoyed the Williamsburg Bridge. So that's gonna be it, y'all.
Man, it's cold, but that video was straight fire, warming me up. That's it, y'all. Go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel, because BK Low is out.